What up, Logo?
Logo, you know the vibes, man.
Logo in the building.
Logo from the 773. You already know what time it is with me, gangy.
Logo from the 773.
Yeah, you always be showing me that love.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. You know, last time I spoke to PnB was last year. We spoke, and we was laughing about the stuff that we done together, the video and the fight. You know, that is his idea. And it's unfortunate that in the industry that we're in, or we're trying to make it in, we watch so much people lose their lives, and it gets worse, and it causes a mental pain when it's so close. And when it's close like that, it puts you in a state like, what are you doing this for? Do I want my children to be without a father? Do I want my wife to be without a husband? Do I want my mother to be without a son? And it's unfortunate, man. I saw the video with homie there on the floor bleeding, and they recording it, and I think that society has become prone to violence, and in our mind, we think it's okay to record and put that on the internet. Milan, his children, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, yo, I spoke. His children, his family have to witness that. Let me just say this real quick. I'm forever grateful for PnB Rock. I had just went viral in 2015. I wrote PnB, and he came up with the idea. He said, yo, I like your car videos, do one. And he said, let's do one with my daughter. I said, no, come on, man. Don't do that with your daughter. He said, nah, we gonna do it. We gonna do it. And we did it. And that video had opened up a gate for me with Atlantic Records and other companies, because, you know, he brought me to 2 meetings after that, and he co-signed me. And I appreciate it. I think that, even with me putting the video up, I see people, they questioning it, and why would you put that up? But that video meant a lot to me. Because it allowed me to be put in a position from a guy that I really didn't know in 2016 to provide for my family. It also cemented the relationship that I have with people in Philadelphia. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. I want to apologize to King Me Now. Shout out to King Me Now, man. King Me Now. He told me homie was passed away, and I didn't believe him. You know what I mean? Shout out to King Me Now. You know what I mean? But I just want to say, man, this shit is discouraging. This don't make me feel good as a man, knowing like this I could lose my life, knowing that you can't really go out in areas and have something to eat with your girl without being robbed or targeted, knowing that you just can't share your lifestyle without people hunting you down. And shout out to Philadelphia. Shout out to PnB Rock. I asked you guys to keep his family and poor Milan. It's crazy. I just spoke to him 2021. We was talking, and he saw me. And he's like, yo, I saw the shit you did with Jim. Flip, you got to do something. And I was just going through my texts. And a lot of times, this is what it is. Like, thank God I spoke to him sooner than leaving in 2016. And, sometimes this is what it is. Like, we tend to forget, and I don't want to be one of the persons to come up here and be like, yo, I did sit down and go through our text messages and the DMs to read. And it wasn't to prove anything to anyone, but it was just also to get an understanding of how you should appreciate people while they're here. Like I said, salute the king me now. If y'all tell him, Flip, apologize for even doubting him. Because I didn't get a call and a text. We're living in a dangerous world right now. We're living in a dangerous society where lack of compassion for oneself or for the other man rise high. This man just wanted to eat some food with his girl, and he lost his life. It don't feel good. It don't look good, especially somebody that shows a lot of love. It ain't right. It ain't right at all. This right here don't feel good. It ain't. I think that we have to understand that life is something that we must cherish. Because if we don't cherish life while we're here on this earth, we have to come across situations like this where people who don't cherish it stay outside. That man ain't do nothing. He ain't deserve that. He ain't deserve that. Come on, he ain't deserve that. Not like he on the floor. They recording him in his blood. Homie putting the caption in, and he ain't deserve that. That's distasteful. That's distasteful. I just have to read, and I'm reading my text messages, and I'm like, in 2021, he was talking about the shit with me and Jim, and he was like, Flip, you crazy, man. We gotta do. I'm reading like the motivation, you know what I mean? Because when I did that video with his daughter, a lot of people didn't like it. It wasn't a favorite video, but it was his idea. And he was the one that encouraged me. One of the people that don't tell nobody that some of the stuff is staged. It was his idea. He knew who I was. And we put it together well. Nobody loved nobody. The streets have no love. They don't. Over jewelry. So, what do we do? How do we fix this problem? Everybody don't have the how do we fix it? Do we watch where we go? Do we watch how we move? Do we watch who we talk to? Where do we go? You can't even wear chain and jewelry and enjoy moving the way you're supposed to move because of what things are that happens outside. Yo, shout out to you, Chico. Word, Chico, salute, bro. Appreciate that, Chico. Word. You know how it go, man. Like, yo, Chico, they don't want to see us. They don't want to see us win, bro. They don't want to see us win. It's sad, man. Look where you come from. Look where I come from. Look how we came up. PnB Rock. It's not about us right now. It's like it's just unfortunate that that man couldn't live his life, move around freely, eat some fucking waffles, for God's sake. Eat some fucking waffles. He can eat waffles and enjoy his fucking self without some scavengers, hooligans. I'm sorry, but I'm not going in and trying to take his life. And now, when they take his jewelry, what happens? So now we have a black man dead, a daughter without a father, a mother without a son, and more idiots going to prison. They're idiots. They did it publicly. They did it like there's cameras. They seen the car. Like, we know this is more. It's idiotic. That man ain't deserve that. I'm not gonna drag this out. He ain't deserve that. You know, a lot of people put work in the street for us to overcome these things, man. It's like we can't even enjoy the fruits of our labor. Can we? Can we enjoy the fruits of our labor? All right. Rest in peace to PnB Rock. My condolences to his family. I'll be live a little later. And I see, man. Shout out to Philly. You know, I know this is a bad one. Shout out to all his fans and supporters. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. It's crazy. We are our own biggest enemy. YouTube makes you look at things. Makes you look at things differently.
I'm with Mama Dukes right now.
Yep.
Locking it up. Anybody else come here trying to break in this shit, you know what's going on. Don't play around. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
Yes,
It was supposed to be raining today. I thought it was going to be coming down. Why you say that?